Have you ever found yourself in a situation where a woman you like completely ignores you? You send her a text, wait for a response, but all you get is silence. You see her active online, posting on social media, but she won't reply to your messages. It feels terrible, doesn't it? You start to question everything. Did I say something wrong? Was I too eager? Did I make a mistake? You replay every conversation in your mind, overthinking every word and action. But here's something crucial you need to understand. Her ignoring you is not about you. It's about her. And the good news is, you can use this situation to your advantage. In this video, we're going to dive into how you can take back control of your emotional well-being and become the best version of yourself when faced with a woman ignoring you. By the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of how to respond in situations where a woman goes silent and how to turn the tables, becoming stronger and more confident than ever. The key to success lies in how you react to her behavior. Instead of feeling rejected or anxious, you can rise above it and handle the situation in a way that strengthens you. Before we get started, hit that like button if you're ready to transform your approach to relationships, and subscribe to stay ahead with expert relationship advice. Don't forget to check the link in the description for exclusive content that will guide you to relationship success. Are you ready to enhance your romantic life? Now let's explore what's really going on when she ignores you and why it's not the disaster it may seem. Why she ignores you and why it doesn't matter. When a woman decides to ignore you, it can feel like a direct blow to your self-esteem. You may find yourself questioning everything. Did I say the wrong thing? Was I too forward? Did I come off as needy? All these thoughts can send you spiraling. But in reality, her ignoring you is usually not about you at all. In today's dating world, there are often underlying power dynamics, subtle tests, and unspoken rules at play. People, especially in the realm of dating, are constantly seeking validation or testing their control over the emotions of others. It's possible she's testing how much you care by ignoring you, trying to gauge your reaction. Maybe she wants to see how far she can push you, or perhaps she's just preoccupied with other parts of her life, like work or friends. She might be genuinely busy, or she may have lost interest in you entirely. Whatever the reason, none of these factors should shake your confidence. What matters most is how you choose to respond. If you sit around waiting, constantly checking your phone and wondering why she hasn't responded, you're handing her control over your emotional state. You're giving her the power to dictate your happiness, and that's exactly what you don't want to do. When you give in to this pattern, you allow her silence to control your mood, self-worth, and mindset. Instead of allowing her silence to control you, the key is to focus on your own reaction. You can't control her actions, but you can always control how you choose to respond. What to do when a woman ignores you. First and foremost, it's important to realize that you can't control whether she replies to your messages. What you can control is your reaction to her silence. The best thing to do when she goes quiet is simple. Don't chase her. Do nothing. Yes, you read that right. Do nothing. This isn't about ignoring her out of spite or playing games. It's about showing her that her silence doesn't affect you. By not reacting, you take back the power. You demonstrate that her actions do not have the ability to shake your confidence or your mood. Many men make the mistake of sending multiple follow-up texts, or worse, asking why she's ignoring them. This only reveals neediness and insecurity. But by doing nothing, you show that you are emotionally stable, independent, and self-sufficient. You're not desperate for her validation, and this makes you stand out from the rest. Imagine this scenario. You've been texting her, and suddenly she goes silent. Most guys would panic. They'd replay every conversation in their heads, wondering if they made a mistake. But what if you chose to do nothing? What if instead of chasing her, you turned your attention to your own life? You focus on your goals, go to the gym, work on your passions, and invest time in yourself. This shift in focus doesn't just help you regain control, it actually makes you more attractive. When you stop seeking her attention and validation, you reclaim all the power. And if she doesn't reach out, that's okay. You've already moved on, focusing on becoming the best version of yourself. Shift the focus back to yourself. One of the most effective things you can do when faced with her silence is to redirect your energy and attention away from her and back to yourself. Her ignoring you is not a reason to spiral or self-doubt. Instead, it's an opportunity to make improvements in your own life. This is your chance to invest in your personal growth, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Take the time to focus on things that matter to you. Hit the gym and work on your fitness goals. Focus on a passion project or develop a new skill. Dive into activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Surround yourself with people who support and uplift you. By focusing on becoming the best version of yourself, you'll realize that her silence is just a small part of the bigger picture. The more you prioritize your own growth, the more you'll see that her ignoring you no longer matters. Remember, women are drawn to men who are confident, independent, and focused on their own path. They're not interested in men who are desperate for their attention. When you focus on your goals and self-improvement, you naturally become more attractive. Not just to her, but to others as well. Think about a time when you were completely immersed in something you were passionate about, whether it was building your career, getting fit, or learning a new skill. During those moments, you likely didn't even think about texting someone or waiting for their response because you were so engrossed in improving yourself. That's the mindset you need to carry with you in every relationship. The more you prioritize yourself, the more attractive and confident you become. Use reverse psychology. Reverse psychology is a powerful tool when used correctly, especially in situations like this. If she ignores you, the natural instinct is to chase her or send another text to get her attention. Instead, the key is to ignore her back, but not out of bitterness or frustration. It's important to show that you are unaffected by her silence. This isn't about playing games. It's about demonstrating your strength and emotional control. When you stop seeking her validation, you take control of the situation. The moment you stop giving her the attention she expects, she will start to wonder why. She might begin questioning if she's lost you, if you've moved on, or if you're talking to someone else. When she does eventually reach out, respond calmly and confidently. Don't bring up the fact that she ignored you. Simply respond as if nothing happened. This shows her that you are emotionally in control and unaffected by her actions, which makes you appear strong, confident, and attractive. Stay calm and unbothered. One of the most common mistakes men make when a woman ignores them is losing their cool. The moment you start feeling anxious, frustrated, or angry, you give her power over you. When you lose your composure, you reveal emotional instability, and she can sense it. The key is to stay calm, composed, and emotionally unshaken. It's not about pretending you don't care. It's about genuinely not letting her actions dictate your emotional state. When you maintain this level of control, you will feel better, and others, including her, will be drawn to you. People are naturally attracted to those who exude calm confidence. They respect individuals who aren't easily rattled by life's ups and downs. When you stay calm in the face of her silence, you demonstrate that you are in control of your emotions and your life. This type of emotional stability is magnetic. Next time she ignores you, resist the urge to react emotionally. Instead, take a deep breath and remind yourself that her actions don't define your worth. Your happiness is not reliant on her response. Instead of obsessing over her silence, do something productive. Go for a run, hit the gym, or dive into a project that excites you. By shifting your focus away from her, you maintain control over your emotions and regain your power. Detach from the outcome. The final key to handling this situation is detaching from the outcome. Whether she responds or not, whether she likes you or not, your peace of mind should remain unchanged. This is true power. When you detach from the outcome, you free yourself from the emotional roller coaster of dating. You stop letting your happiness depend on whether or not she acknowledges you. Detachment doesn't mean you don't care about her. It means that you care more about your own well-being than whether she responds or not. When you detach, you no longer place your self-worth in someone else's hands. Instead, you reclaim control over your emotions and your life. When you let go of your attachment to the outcome, you stop feeling the need to chase after her. You stop seeking validation from her and begin to respect yourself more. This level of self-respect and independence is incredibly attractive. Women and people in general are drawn to those who are emotionally stable, confident, and secure in themselves. Most guys panic when a woman ignores them. They chase, overthink, and lose control. But you? You don't have to be like them. Now that you understand how to handle a woman's silence with calm, confidence, and emotional control, you can turn the tables and come out stronger. When you focus on yourself, stay unshaken by her silence, and detach from the outcome, you take back the power. By mastering your emotions and focusing on your own growth, you become the type of man who is not only more attractive, but also more powerful. Women notice this and people respect it. Most importantly, you will feel more in control of your own life. Handling rejection or silence isn't just about dealing with a woman's behavior, it's about mastering yourself. When you stop reacting emotionally to external factors and instead focus on what you can control, you become free. And that freedom? It's magnetic. Women will notice, people will respect you, and most importantly, you'll respect yourself more than ever before. So the next time she ignores you, don't chase. Don't panic. Take control. Stay calm, stay focused, and prioritize your growth. And remember, this isn't just about handling dating situations. It's about mastering your entire life. When you master your emotions, you become the man you're meant to be. The man who doesn't chase, but instead takes control. To wrap things up, remember, the power to control your emotional state, confidence, and actions lies entirely in your hands. By mastering the art of emotional control and focusing on your own growth, you're not just transforming how you handle rejection, you're transforming your entire life. Don't let silence dictate your happiness. Take control, rise above, and watch how your life and relationships shift in ways you never imagined. If you want to dive deeper into the secrets that will truly put you on top of your relationship game, make sure to check the link in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with anyone who could use this power. Drop a comment below to let us know how you've taken charge of your own life, and let's keep the conversation going.